Hi everyone, it's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. And today I have a very fun sneak peek card for you that uses the adorable Party Puffins from the new annual catalog that goes live on May 3rd. And I am pairing it up with this fabulous large package of designer series paper. There are 48, as you can see here, sheets of 12 by 12. It's called Pattern Party Designer Series Paper, and this is a host reward, meaning you can only get it with your host dollars. I've also used the beautiful scalloped contour dies. These dies are so fabulous, and they pair together with the color and contour stamp set as a bundle. But I have not used the stamp. I just wanted to show you that it is available as a bundle, but we're just going to be using these dies today. And again, if you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that you currently work with, and live in Canada and would like a catalog, please let me know and I would be happy to pop one in the mail to you. Okay, so we are going to be using the basic white note cards and envelopes. So they are available in the annual catalog right now. So I am just going to fold and burnish my base. Now you can get your hands on these products early if you join the Stampin' Up! Family. Okay, so I've got some pale papaya. This is brand new in color, and as you can see, the one die, the scallop die, leaves that little needle print all the way around the outside. I'm also going to be pairing it with the Pale Papaya Open Weave Ribbon. This is another new in color product. It is fabulous. And then I'm going to be using the dark and the light Pale Papaya Stampin' Blends, the light Poppy Parade Stampin' Blend, light gray granite. My ink is the Memento Tuxedo Black. And then I also have my light basic black marker, Stampin' Blend marker, to show you a little trick in case your image does not stamp fully and solid. Okay, so this is the fun pattern that I have chosen. And the back side is this great black and white leaf pattern. And then this die here, it is the second smallest of these dies. It actually cuts right through. So we are going to weave our ribbon through there. So first, let's line this up on the grid paper. And I have this adorable little puffin. And then You're the Best. So we are going to ink this up. Sometimes I find that my, even though it looks solid, when I go to stamp it, and I'm going to pull this down a row here, I want to put this right to the top. Hold my breath there because I'm not right over it to see. Hold it there for a moment for that ink to transfer. Okay, then at the very bottom, I am going to stamp my sentiment right down here. Again, giving it a moment for that ink to transfer. Okay, so we can see that we've got from the die cut, we've got a little bit of a line. So I am going to take my Stampin' Right basic black marker and the smaller end, and I am just going to come in and just lightly touch that so that it fills that in. Sometimes when you die cut out your shapes first, the pressure causes the cardstock to have a ripple in it. And there you can see in my E and my B, it's filled in and looks fabulous. Now you can see here that we don't have all of that ink coverage. So that's where your Stampin' Blend, the light basic black, is going to come in. And we are just going to very carefully come in and go over those areas. You may not have an issue, but in case you do, and if you were using your Stamparatus, you would just go over it again until you get that nice crisp stamped image. But I wanted to show you that in case you don't have the Stamparatus, which is such a fabulous tool, there are workarounds to get your images filled in. Okay, so as you can see, now we have a nice black solid image. So we are going to come in, and this is the inside of my card. So I'm going to ink that up and line it up on the grid so that I know I am fairly straight. And right down here, that bottom corner, press to give it time to transfer. And again, we have those, that bit of area that it did not cover. So that's no issue whatsoever, because I'm just going to come in with my light basic black blend once again and just fill that in. And then the recipient of my card is not going to be any wiser that I had just a little bit of issues when I was stamping this cute little fella. Okay, so we are done with the ink. Get that out of the way. So we are going to bring in our silicone craft sheet, and we are going to assemble this. So we've got our designer series paper, and we are going to take and line it up so that there is a nice small border all the way around, so that we're not covering up those fabulous stitching lines. And then we're going to put some glue on there. This set is so adorable. It was a must-have in my pre-order. Let me just bring that set back in here for you to take a look at while we're creating here. Okay, so I looked online to see what color puffins were, as I couldn't quite remember. And their feet are actually quite bright, but we're just doing the lighter colored feet. And the beak right there is the light pale papaya. And then we're going to come in here and leave the tip of that beak light. And then we're going to come in with the light poppy parade, because the images I saw, Mr. Puffin, he was quite flushed, that color of his beak. And then there's a little bit of a gray stripe here. But you know, you could color your party puffin any color you want. So Mr. Puffin is done for the front of the card. Let's do the inside now. And I've cut an extra piece so that I was not going to bleed through the card itself, so that I can easily layer this into the inside of my card. Now remember, this does not, the catalog does not go live until May the 4th. So you've got a few weeks to wait and get that list ready to go. Okay, so we are going to take our liquid glue and pop that on the inside. All right, like that. So we've got a cute little guy on the inside of our card. And then we are going to take some of this ribbon, and we are just going to fish that through the one side and the other. How cool is this, guys? It is so awesome. So then we are going to take it. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my little dimensionals, especially for, or not dimensionals, glue dots, especially for this type of ribbon. The sheer ribbon sometimes does have a little bit of more slippy, slidey to it. Oh, I forgot. Also, we want to give a little bit of a shadow there. And then we're going to take our color lifter and just lighten that up, making sure to avoid those little feet there. Okay, so now I can take and tie a bow. I believe my ribbon is about 12 inches in length that I've cut it. Make sure that we're nice and flat on the back. And because I've got that glue dot there, I can then take my time, and I know it's not going to undo as I fuss around with it. There we go. Tighten that, hold the center, give it a tug, and a tug. Tighten it again. Sheer type of ribbon does have a bit of a mind of its own, so you just have to play till you get. I'm going to now stick my thumbs in, and I'm going to hold those tails and give it a tug. All right, so we can that now just scooch you up ever so slightly so that we don't cover all of that word. Come on. There we go. And then kind of straighten them. Come in with my scissors to snip and snip. And then kind of adjust it so that it's not, there we go. Looks adorable. Now we are going to take our dimensionals, and I have all kinds of little bits here that I have cut off of a other pack of it, because we don't want to waste anything. All right. Yes, I use a lot of dimensionals. I like to make sure that my card is not going to sag or anything like that. So please let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel and are liking my crafting, then please go ahead and click that subscribe button at the bottom so you don't miss any videos that I will be producing. Please give me a thumbs up, and I do reply to all of the comments. Might not be right away, but I will reply. And there we have it. How adorable is that? And then you open it up, and there's our cutie patootie on the inside as well. All right, guys, please, if you're shopping my online store in April 2021, please use this month's host code if your order is under $200. All right, guys, that's it for me. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.